Happy Sunday. Okay, not that one. Demonslayer. So this is playthrough number 3. We're 5 hours 35 minutes into this thing. I'm playing a half-orc Demonslayer, which is a ranger, and the mythic path we're going to be working on is demon. Yes, that's right. We're playing a Demonslayer, but we're going to become a demon. Apparently, we have to kill ourselves. But we just did get into Kenabres on Tuesday. We're still actually in the inn, and we just created a mercenary to join the group, using most of our money. And who was that? It was Veronica, and she was an oracle of some kind. Hey, Cactor, welcome back. The DLC is a little buggy, Cactor. Just become Illidan? Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, that's right, we're ready to level up. And our character is... That's right, Veronica is a half-orc seeker, which is an oracle. So, we get to go through the process of letting... Everybody else has 1 level to go, and then Gimpy... Oh, sorry, this wolf belongs, I think, to Veronica, I think. Because Gimpy doesn't have his yet. But anyway, we're leveling up to go to level 3. Demonslayer, level 3, so we can pick up a feat. A favorite terrain, and Demonologist. So, gains insight into his abyssal enemies. The Demonslayer gains a bonus equal to half his class level on knowledge arcane skill checks. Illidan's one of the... So are we. Maybe. So we're already working on arcane. So Gimpy's arcane level is going to be... Skill level should be decent, right? And a feat. He is working with what? Weapon-wise. Oh, sorry, he's doing 2-weapon fighting. He's doing the orc double axe. That's right. So. And coast the line on Demon 2. Combat casting. So we can do casting. Not combat casting, at least. Just a second. Iron Guts, so 7 throw against nauseated and sickened. Oh. +1 bonus to AC. I'm gonna need mounted combat eventually because he's supposed to be mounted. Once he gets his pet wolf, he'll be a mounted guy. You attempt mobility check to negate the hit. The hit is negated if mobility check result is greater than your opponent's attack roll. So we don't need that yet. Power attack, razor tusk, bite attack. Yeah, razor tusk might not be bad, but power attack is probably not a bad idea to get out right now, unless there's something more 2-weapon training or related. So I think we'll power attack because more damage. So to put on the list, mounted combat and a razor tusk, more than likely. That's 1d4 plus strength. That's not too bad, I guess. Favorite terrain. The abyss. Duh. Okay, so Demonologist again. So bonus, Demonslayer gets a bonus equal to half his level of knowledge skill checks for... So it's +8, +1 currently. That's not too bad. Unless you could easily go for Korg and Smash. Yeah, that's actually was my plan. You have to get power attack first, though. Then we go Korg and Smash. Right? Cornigan Smash.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching, and I have to get Rocket out from underneath my desk real quick so they can go on their morning walk. I will be back in a minute or so. So thank you very much for watching. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do these guys first because it's only one level each. So, and we went with wind duag over land because evil stuff, right? And plus, we haven't actually had her in the party yet all the way through. Usually kick her out in the first act, or when there's a decision between taking her or land. It was one with land, so it's new for us. Okay, weapon focus. She doesn't have a weapon focus yet, does she? No. Actually, she is best. Let's see, what other combat reflexes, deadly aim, initiative, prowess. She already has rapid shot, doesn't she? I think that's what that is. That's rapid shots. Okay, that's what I was looking for. She has it already. Deadly aim, a little bit more damage, or we'll do weapon focus first. Longbow or shortbow? Let's do shortbow for a rank change. Although she has a composite long right now. You can always get a composite small, right? Shouldn't be too big a deal. Cammy, haven't seen you in a long time. Killed her off early in the second run. She is our trickery person, though. Oh, actually, no. I think Gimpy's got trickery, doesn't he? For her. Oh, point blank shot. She has been using a crossbow. Sela will not be with us forever because, we don't lose her actually until quite a while in. But the question is who we gonna replace her with? Her. Heavy armor? Yeah, that's what she's in. Should be fine. Fatigue, shaken, or sickened. Fatigued. Okay, now it's Veronica's turn. She gets to go up to level 3. Again, Seeker is an Oracle. Does get anything this level? Oh, apparently she's our trickery person. And feather step. So the Seekers. What does a Seeker actually do again? Tribal, Hunter, Lamash 2. So Annual Companion. Just Nature. Cure Spells. Seeker's Trap Finding. Class skill, in addition, first level Seeker adds half his Oracle level on trickery skill checks. That's why she's our trickery person. And she's hellbound. So, okay, so for her. We'll do precise shot, so she can shoot things at melee range without a penalty. And spells. So she already has Bless, Cure Light Wounds, and Shield of Faith. So let's do... Fear. Okay, her pet. So this is Veronica's wolf. What do we want him to be? Regular animal companion. Aggressor. So start off with a power attack, but lose evasion. Leading strike. It's devotion. Most saves against enchantment spells and effects. Bleeding Strike is first attack every round. If it hits, makes the enemy bleed for 1d6 points per round. Aggressor also gains +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls against the target. Increases on 5th level and every 5 levels thereafter. It's not too bad. Multi-attack, that's just regular stuff. Bully is good on dogs and wolves. Bigger than others. Oh, sorry. Bigger than others, this kind of bully is used to winning fights and displays dominance for its choice of mates, territory, and other privileges. So I get trip right away. Bull rush too. But lose devotion. Lose multi-attack. Bullying throw. Succeeds at a bull rush, overrun, or trip combat maneuver. After fully resolving combat maneuver, it gains +2 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls until the end of its next turn, but loses that. Because of the trip, right? Trip is good. We like trip. So, dog, that. Ability. You need 13 intelligence, right? And that's not this level anyway. I gotta remember to up its intelligence when we get to that point so they can learn stuff. Fury's Fall. So you can use strength and agility to send foes crashing to the ground. Make your trip attack, add your dexterity bonus to your that. So yes. Oh, now I gotta name it. We're gonna name the dog Bob. Veronica's wolf will be named Bob. Three intelligence. Yeah, so and they only have 2, right? Bob the wolf. Ability, perception. And a level 3. Weapon finesse. Bob's dexterity is higher than strength, but that's going to change, correct? Dodge. Power attack on the dog. Probably good since it's not going to be attacking as much. Not right now. Not right now. His strength wasn't higher. His strength was lower by 2 points. Okay. 15 to 17. That's it. We're all set. So, Gimpy, using that. Longbow. That's a composite long. Gimpy should use that just in case. And Veronica will have his heavy crossbow now instead of that. When Duag's got the composite longbow, even though she can switch over to the short bow. Yeah, getting weapon finesse isn't bad, but we'll have to see what it looks like in a level. When it gets bigger, I wonder how those stats are going to go up. Because remember, they take a dexterity hit as they get bigger? How much money do I have? I don't know how much money I have because that's in the way. Okay, so again, we're still in the inn. There's stuff to take. Sorry, borrow. Talked to those guys already, right? I think we did. Huh.
Damn it, Gimpy.
Can't talk to him.
Stop doing that.
Oh, there's our money, $2,000. Do you mean a job for someone like me? Blah, blah, blah. Go check out his house or something. Failed perception. Although it doesn't give you the right to behave badly, I would ask you refrain from such statements in the future. Well, really, how impudent. No one dares tell Horgus Gomers to address the rabble. So, does the job involve? Blah, you shall be my bodyguard. Good reason to return my mention here, blah, blah, blah. I still have stuff. Stuff. Kind of reward are we talking about? 2,000 gold coins. Double the reward and I'll think about it. Oof, not gonna make that roll. We need to work on his persuasion. Cammy. Stuff. Tell about yourself. Rapier. Unusual amulet. Stuff. And that. Huh. How come I can't talk to him? How come I can only talk to some people? How come I can only talk to some people? Tell more about you. Think about life on the surface. Stuff. I can tell you are proud of your strength. Of course, let everyone see you stand before them. The weak must obey the strong, blah, blah, blah. I wish I would praises and compliments. The best hunters of the tribes wanted me. But what did that matter to me? The moment you start listening to flattery is the moment you get soft and you die. Surface, your people are called mongrels, but I take it you don't like the term. Let the uplanders call us what they want. Doesn't matter. I know what they're trying to do. By giving us a stupid nickname, they're asserting their status and superiority over us. Hey, Taco, welcome back. But you serve me. Because you are winning, and I want to be wild with the winner. I don't like sharing food and fire with weaklings. I prefer people like you. And also because close to you is a good way to live. I love life. I'm young and strong. It makes sense to eat, drink, and screw and kill enemies while you are young, and not when you're 30,000 gongs old and shriveled up like Saul. As long as I'm your servant, I can have fun as I like and order around anyone I want. Who would dare defy me? No one. Her eyes drift half closed in smug satisfaction. Kill for me and you will get everything you've been dreaming of. She shoots you a feral grin. It's good to understand each other, master. As we neither say, we hunt in the same cave. So, that. Let's talk about you serving Hasilla. Sparks in her eyes and her body. Of course, master, but now I only serve you. Has someone said something about me? Why did you decide to switch allegiance? I was only serving the demons because they promised me power, and only for as long as they had something to offer me. She chuckles, revealing her sharp teeth. But Hasilla can't offer me anything now. She's dead, and I was never going to risk my life for her. You are a true leader, one worth following, Huntress says in a fawning tone. How can I trust you? Her voice gives a verdant edge. Why would I betray you, Master? You are the strongest. It would be stupid to defect to your enemies and die along with them. No, I am not that dumb. What did you do for the demons? I brought my kin to their lair so that they could join the demon army and accept the power given to them. It made my tribe stronger. Later, once we no longer needed the demons, my powerful kin would have fought for me. Not to shoot your grim and bloodthirsty grin. Aren't you ashamed?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
I know that Sol would have called me a traitor, but for one reason only. He grew old and cowardly, accepted the same fate as my fellow tribesmen. Ate the flesh too. And for many gongs I thrashed with fever, growling like an animal, lunging at anyone and everyone, my body burning from the inside. But I handled it because I was the strongest of them all. Not a single day have I regretted the power I gained, and that's why I was not ashamed of sharing that power with my tribe. I have no more questions. That's good enough for now. Done. So something's not right. I can't talk to everybody for some reason. Master of the dungeon, we never got the chance to exchange proper greetings. High time. Oh, well, I shake your hand. You said your friend Gemma was missing. Do you know where we should look for her? Heribeth is worried about her fighters. I understand that. I want to look for Jana myself, so I didn't distract you. But since you're in this too, I could use some help. Blah, stuff. She's a good fighter. What do you think was going on in Kenabres? Many good people and our protector Trandal have died here in Kenabres. Paladin of Iombade is expected to be properly respectful and solemn. But I prefer to face my troubles with a good smile and a bit of common sense. Blah, last demon. If we want to win, we can't be mourning our deceased day and night. Plus, joy heals the soul. It's nice when you and your commander think alike, Sela smiles softly. You're supposed to be lawful, not chaotic. Is fighting demons all you want, or are you looking for something more? Blah, stuff. The area around Worldwound is the best place for a paladin who wishes to defend the weak and serve good, being part of the crusade. Stuff. No. Good enough. So again, for some reason I can't talk to everybody I should be able to talk to. We should be able to talk to Irabeth up here, this guy down here. So something's messed up. Since they put the new DLC in, they've messed something up. Or something's not working right on my end somewhere. But some people I can talk to, others I can't. And who knows what stuff is lying around that I can't see. See, I should be able to talk to Staunton. And I should be able to talk to these guys over here. Try to look real quick, see if it changes anything. Oh, didn't really change anything. Again, I should be able to... There's a little thing going on over there. So I don't know what the deal is. Let's see. Doesn't work. Visual adjustments. Grab characters. What? Just a second. Looks like they're... I think this means there's an update. I don't know if that's going to affect me or not. Yeah, there's something wrong. Okay, I'm going to turn off a mod or two real quick and see if this helps the situation. Gotta get out of the game though. Anyway, thanks for being patient. Technical issue of some kind. I don't know if it's the game itself or if it's the mods I'm using. If they're I don't know. I'm not really doing anything with that particular the appearance mod, but let's see. I'll install that. None of the other ones should do anything. Okay, see if this helps. But again, it's something. The mouse is behaving weird too, a little bit. It's not responding to all my... When we were doing the leveling up the characters, the mouse wasn't always responding when I was clicking. Or the screen wasn't responding when I was clicking on stuff. And then we won't even talk about the issues with the DLC. I don't know if that's related to the mods or not. Okay, so the appearance one is gone. That one doesn't really do anything. That's buff mods, that's no big deal. That doesn't do anything either. And this one's not even on, so. Okay, so we can talk to Stomp, we can talk to him. Talk to him, so that may have been related to the mod, don't know. But fixed. So that works for me. Stomp, sorry for attacking you in this great garrison. Oh, that's right, we smacked him around, didn't we? Don't worry about it, anything can happen in battle, especially when you're dealing with demons. Since we're on the subject, I won't ask what troubles you. That's your business, and I'll keep it that way. I can tell when a person's fighting a battle against themselves. You know, something that can help. Here, take this. It's already served me as well as it could. Maybe it can do the same for you. Cloak of Unbending Will. You talk to the Alpha calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? Strange old fellow. That blah blah blah. I wanted at first I wanted him and his questions as far from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. Stuff. So, Blackwing Library. What do people say about you? All kinds of stuff. Well, they hate you so much because he's a fault Dresden fell. I was tired, or as tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. Stuff. You're given the chance to live, so live, and stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. He spit in his face. You think you're the first to come to me with sermons? Dwarf shrugs indifferently. I really don't have any friends. Couldn't have survived this long if I were completely alone. Joran, my little brother, he keeps me going. Stuff. We gotta talk to him still, too. Whole city fell because of you. How's that possible? What do you mean, how? If you don't trust the word of a condemned, go ask somebody else, like my little brother Joran. And blah, blah, blah. So many years in the condemned. Surely you paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. Stuff. I have to go. Anyway, so we talked to him. So we're good there. Oh, we need to go outside and talk to his brother. Oh, actually, we haven't talked to Erebeth yet. Okay, any success? How in the city? What is our main objective? You heard what the demons said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Kenabres, but every city with the Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that, no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss. We know what the Wardstones are. Allow me to ask a few personal questions. Please, but I must warn you, there are some things I don't have the right to discuss. Tell me about Nevia. I met in Timon, and I was wandering aimlessly from the ordeal to another, returned to Kenabres, stuff. The day the Queen knighted me was the second happiest day of my life. The first was the day of our wedding. But Nevia isn't my beloved. She's my staunchest ally. We share every victory and defeat. The best of me is alive thanks to her. Thanks to you for saving her back then. Thank you for saving her back then, the day Kenabres fell. Before her return, the only thing giving me the strength to protect the Defender's heart was the hope that I'd see her again. We are in your debt. Where you're from? I was born in Kenabres, and you become a paladin. Stuff happens. So much stuff happens. Too much stuff happens. Way too much stuff. How did you come to join a knightly order? So much stuff. Oof, so much reading. Can't imagine the followers of Zon Kuthan is an alliance with demon worshippers. Shouldn't they hate each other? They should, but Baphomet's minions are masters of deception. They manipulate Zon Kuthan's butchers as eagerly as Iomede's knights. The cultists from that unholy temple didn't know the true face of their associates in Kenabres. We ourselves learned the truth much later after getting to the bottom of their nest. What do people in Kenabres feel about your background? They tolerated it surprisingly well. I shouldn't have been so wary. Blah. Stuff. So much stuff. Thank you for your answers. With Eagle's Watch, Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth infiltrated and formed their nest within its ranks. After the Queen entrusted me with leading the order, Nevia and I practically built it from scratch. Stuff. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be headquarters at the Defender's Heart. The cultists would have served up the city on a platter to the demons. At the service, you were more cultists than city crusaders. What exactly was your order doing? Cultists that would... Okay. They soften. Yes, that's true. It's a good thing we achieved something. Thank you. We can talk to you about that stuff later. Okay. So. Let's go see what... down in the basement. We know what's in the basement. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. Iomede, protect us. Aha, got you again. How many times is that today? Take your jokes and shove them, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, chief. Don't hit me. Don't mind me. I played too much Skyrim. Oh yeah, I forgot. Puzzles. They won't budge. Oh yeah. That one? Can't tell, is that one up or down? It's down. Can't remember how they're supposed to. They're all supposed to be up, I think. Maybe? I don't remember this puzzle. I think I usually just brute force it. Which means luck. We'll talk to Wolja first.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap. Woljif Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
What you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Kenabres.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Can't help you while you're chained up in here. How can I get you free?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. Got that? Will you do it?
I'll talk to you both.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Talk later. Okay, so this thing. I know it's something that special. See? Brute force. So what did it open up? Is it over here?
I lead. You follow.
The rumbling. Where is it? Where did it? The rumbling did something, but I don't know what.
Onwards!
Or did it open? It didn't open up this, did it? I guess that was closed, wasn't it? I don't even remember. My excellent memory. Okay, so to the tavern. Outside. Go outside. Oh, I guess I should look at the stuff I picked up, huh? Okay, newest oldest. So, yellow letter. There were certain the city looked completely
Hey
different back
Gimpy,
then.
have you hydrated
Things have
lately?
changed.
If not,
Stuff.
you really should.
Feather. Lowering charisma. That would be a Veronica thing. First aid kit. Consumed when used. Essential for using the treat affliction ability. Oh. Did we get that before? I carry one of these things around all the time and didn't even know it was there. So there's scale mail. She's got better than that. Okay. So where's Bro? The dwarf. There he is. Okay, do you know everyone in Kenabres by sight? Yes. Are you Staunton brother's brother? Yes. How is Staunton to blame the fall of Dresden? He has lots of big story though. Show radiance to Joran. Do I recognize it? Yes. But at least we still got your sword. That's something. In battle, ordinary swords get blunted. They break, but sometimes weapon can preserve. Stuff. Find a sword like this being carried around this tattered thing. Make you a new scabbard. The city stands strong and you both survive. Come see me again and I'll have it ready. No charge. Why do you reach forge here? Because why not? Show me your stuff. So, armor. Does he have a composite short bow? Does not appear to make bows. Crossbows? Oh, there's a longbow. Masterwork composite. There we go. So, bulk selling. Light hammer. Don't need that. Don't need the dart. Cold iron. Masterwork longsword. Yeah. Cold iron. We'll take that. Or hold on to it for now. Light shield. That. We want one of those. For what's her face? And she's got cold iron doubled axe. She's got the crossbow. She'll have that bow. She's got cold iron rapier. The light crossbow that'll do for now, and she's got radiant. So we're all set. What's that? Oh, the cloak. The cloak is +3 resistance bonus on will saving throws. Sure. So we don't have anybody needing braces of armor. So that's cool. How much money do we have? 44. I think we need 45 to hire another person. There. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to go talk to Irabeth. To get Woljeff out. We don't have to get him out, but it'd be nice to have him around. I think Tiefling chained up in the Defender's heart. What can you tell me about him? Oh, just pretty thief, or petty thief from a gang of tieflings operating Kenabres and stuff. You can afford to let a soldier spend their days watching a thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful should you decide to take him along. Okay.
Move out!
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
I talked to Irabeth.
Ah, you must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljeff, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljeff, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
And he gets out. Okay, so that. Okay, so how long before we level up a while? Thing is, how badly do we need money now versus... Because we still need 2 more mercenaries. We're going to go with Ember. Well, we haven't run into Ember yet, but we go with Ember and Wendewag as our companions this time. So Ember's going to be, what, arcane damage, stuff like that. And then Wendewag is going to be range damage. So Gimpy's going to be dual-wielding Demonslayer from Wolfpack eventually. When he gets to level... Well, it's probably level 6 before he gets that. Veronica. She's our healer buffer as an Oracle. Cammy. She's optional. Woljeff is optional. Seela's our tank for now, but we are going to lose her eventually. Question is Gimpy going to be able to tank as well as her from the back of a wolf? Is the real question. I don't know. So the question is, we need brave and experienced fighters, 4,500. Should we go to Kitsune again for Mickey and Rocket? They're going to be our second and third mercenaries. So it's a question of what they're going to be. These are all female ones. Shit. Ring, are you awake? Trying to remember. You were it was a Scald, I think it was. It was Rocket last time. It was I haven't played a Scald yet. I don't know what they really do. That was Mickey last time. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So, Scald. So Scald's a companion, or is a combination of furious fighter and an empowering ally. They usually fight in melee, can employ a limited number of spells, can heal and empower their party members. Their songs inspire battle rage in their teammates, making those who fight with weapons stronger. Inspired rage, rage powers, uncanny dodge. While the Scald is raging, only one activated power can be used at the same time. Powers damage and chance to hit on those Scald allies who fight with weapons, but takes away their ability to cast spells. Oh. The song can also grant them rage powers. Metal Scion possesses a unique mixture of courtly grace alongside martial and magical prowess. He's a warrior poet, skilled with their words as she is with blades. Metal Scion sometimes rule as queens over courts of brave knights who scour the world championing bold quests. Command your presence, allowing her to tower over her opponents in social situation. Metal Scion gets a bonus equal to half her character level to persuasion checks made to intimidate. However, her bardic knowledge ability applies to only knowledge of the world. Whenever could gain a rage power from the Scald's rage power ability. She can instead choose to gain a teamwork feat for which she meets her prerequisites. Metal Scion can grant this feat to allies under the effect of Inspired Rage, as long as those allies also meet the prerequisites, but she must expend 3 rounds of Raging Song for each round in which she grants a teamwork feat. Ugh. So that was the same thing, wasn't it? Lore Master. Start a raging song as a move action instead of a standard action. So it's standard bard stuff, kind of like that. It's damage reduction. Dirge of Doom. Become shaken. This only affects enemies that are within 50 feet and able to hear the skull's performance. As long as it's within 50 feet, so that's not too bad. I'm looking at the skulls. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the battle saw. I don't know. What's the difference between this one and that one? Arcane Caster. Announcing a song are powerful enough to damage the enemies with the sheer power of their vocal cords. Inspired Rage, bonus feed. As well as has sonic and language dependent effects. The basic Scion gets, or Battle Scion gets no rage stuff. Spend 1 round of skull performance to damage all enemies in a 15-foot cone, dealing sonic damage for 2 levels. The enemy fails to saving throw, it also staggered for 1 round. Song Strength. Skull is used to form all allies within 50 feet who can hear. May add half the skull's level to all strength-based skill checks. Battle Scion is more of a caster, but it's kind of in because it buffs caster damage. This one looks like it battles melee or buffs melee stuff. Demon Dancer, what do you do? While the twisted power of the demon worshipping skull is great, it comes at a terrible price. What does that mean? Fiendish Maw. Whenever a demon dancer inspires rage, all who accept his rage gain a bite attack dealing 1 to 6 points of damage. The damage increases to 1 hit, blah blah blah. So no rage powers there. A fiend totem. Barbarian sprouts dozens of wicked bombs from her body. Anyone striking the barbarian with melee damage or melee weapon or an unarmed strike or natural weapon takes piercing damage. Fiendish Maw again. Demonic Conquest. Dances warp the minds of those who accept them further. The strength bonuses of the demon dancers inspire rage by 2. However, if affected creature stops attacking or changes the target, she suffers damage. Well, yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad. That means as soon as combat's over, everybody takes damage. It's under that effect. Base Scald. So the base Scald does... So inspired rage and rage powers and uncanny dodge. Oh, that's going to be a male. This is going to be Mickey. The Court Poet. I didn't look at the Court Poet. Artistic performance. Revel in aristocratic stuff. So insightful contemplation. So +2 morale bonus to intelligence, charisma. All allies, sorry. +1 morale bonus on will saving throws, but they also take -1 penalty to AC. Just But increased by 1, the penalty AC doesn't change. So the bonuses go up, the penalty does not. Handling the crowd. Plus 1 bonus to AC when adjacent to 2 or more creatures. In addition, she gains a bonus equal to Half-Orc Skull level on persuasion skill checks. Oh, casters?
Hey, bag of water.
Oh, because of
It is time to take a break.
Because of that, alright.
Go stretch your legs.
Intelligence, charisma, yeah.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Use a spell that deals hit point damage yet. Whenever court poet casts a spell that deals damage, she has plus 1 spell damage for 4 levels bound forth. Adds another 1. So the upgrade to battle song was second verse. This is everything within 50 feet. That's an enemy. 1d6 plus 2 per plus, sorry, 1d6 damage per 2 levels. So this level would be 4. Also stun for 1 round. That's staggered for 1. If is cast within 2 nice tap within 2 rounds of first verse, it costs only 1 round of skull performance and is empowered. Oof. Well, this is the combo. You do the first verse and then you do the second verse, and then it becomes empowered, so that at 9th level that 46 becomes basically 66. Not great, but that's only at 9th level. At 10th level, it would still be, what, 5? So 7, 76. If you do it in order. So what's the third verse? The final verse. You can spend 2 rounds dealing 1d8 per level. The enemy fails saving throw. It's cast within 2 rounds of the first verse. It is cost 1 round. It's empowered. Its DC increases by 2. Within 2 rounds of the second verse, it costs 1 round. It's maximized and the DC is increased by 2. So, empowered and maximized. Just do a nice little twisting of the songs here. So that 1d8 per level. And you're not going to get this until level 15. So it's a 15d6. Turns into a 22. That's maximized. That's a fair amount of sonic damage there. Second verse could be 10 to 6. Yeah. So 15. You have to spend turns for this, right? And so it's not something you're doing all the time. It's basically like a big damage spell is really what it is. But at level 20, it'd actually be 20d8 maximized and empowered. That's what you got to look at. And we're talking about the final verse, because you will have that at level 20. So that would be, it's basically 30d8 maximized. That's a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's not automatic. Yeah, you'd have to do them in order. So it's not a big deal. I mean, it's a wind-up. Right, that's what I'm really thinking is the sonic damage. How often is that actually resisted or has damage reduction against it? So it's actually not bad. That's a big hit there by level 20. Hell, even by level 15, that's a big hit. It does have the wind-up. But you're still doing damage with the first 2. Because they don't affect friendlies, right? All enemies within a cone. So open that one up, second turn, do that, and then a third round, boom. Big boom. So that's actually not bad, I don't think. Still get your rage powers too. Song of Strength. We'll give it a chance. We'll give this one a chance. See how it goes. Key. So bonus dexterity, intelligence, penalty to strength. Regular Kitsune, which is bonus dexterity, penalty to strength. He's gonna want charisma as a bard, right? Yeah. Details thing. Hidden stuff. Oh, so much stuff. Go up to level 6 spells. Damage reduction in there, not a lot, but it's there. Radiant Song. Let's get rage powers to there. So is that on 3 rage powers? Yeah, so they're picking up the verses instead of the rage powers. Which again, that's probably not a bad trade-off, I would think. I mean, it sounds pretty good once you get up to higher levels. So. Okay. So, we want to do charisma. What do we want you to be? What do you want for a thing? What do we want to do weapon-wise for this thing? Melee? They're supposed to be kind of good at melee, right? No bad. I was looking for scimitars. There we go. Animal companion gets +3 bonus to maximum hit points. Pit pocket for initiative. That's a thought. I was looking more for the weapon thing. Do they get scimitars as a scald? Simple and martial. Oh. So they're going to have access to scimitars with that martial weapons proficiency. Yep, that'll work. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what the background is. Pickpocket. Trickery, stealth, bonus to initiative. As a bard, that's a good thing. Let's do that. Can use medium armor and cast in it. Nice. It's supposed to be strength. So many points to spend, it seems like. You don't know how many skills it's going to have yet. $20 charisma? Oh. Ow. Three skill points. Yeah, I'm thinking 18 might be better. Just to have the better dexterity. That seems like that's a little painful. I think I like that better. Yeah, that's why I wanted more intelligence too. It needs to be smarter. That's the problem. Constitution hit. One more of that. Is that going to get us? How many more skill points did I actually get him? Just one. Gimpy. Oh, Gimpy's going to be arcane person. Knowledge of the world. Probably Veronica. Nature. Wendwag. Or Gimpy. Religion. It's going to be Veronica. Perception is everybody. Athletics. That's Gimpy. Crossbows. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I know. Scimitars aren't good. I was thinking about that too. Of course, you could switch the dexterity over to strength. She doesn't actually need to pick up some of these. Doesn't need to pick these. Strength balances cost more. Right, yeah, it does. We'll see how this goes. You can always respec him, right? So mobility, trickery, perception. Actually doesn't really need. Who's our mobility person? Woljeff, Cammy. So he's got to be mobility because he's Bob the wolf. We'll keep that for now. So lingering performance, point blank, whip and finesse. So with the light weapon, elven curved blade, S-stock or rapier. And for creature or size, going to use dexterity bonus. Gimpy wants so yeah. Gimpy is working on mobility. He does. I think he's got a point every level so far because it's related to the riding the mount thing. I remember that. Weapon finesse. I'll try weapon finesse for now. Bonus feats. Combat casting, elemental focus, meta magics, spell focus, spell penetration. You're gonna need that with the sonic stuff because that's still song, right? Or still magic, right? And then spells. Breakable Heart and Expeditious Retreat and a deity. That's a good deity for these kind of people. God of alcohol, bravery, and freedom. There we go. Do chaotic. And do chaotic neutral. Too light. too red. Too red too. It's too dark. What face did we have for that? That was so angry. Don't need tattoos. These eye colors are so unanimal-like. I'll take that. Rose color. We want, I don't know. Good enough. Oh, people stuff? He's never gonna be
We
human.
do it my way. I didn't even break a sweat.
First come, first served.
That'll work. Okay. So I'm debating the portrait, though. Let's see, where are they? Okay, I'll do that. Do spear and shield. Although that's not. I don't know. Is that a male? It's hard to tell. That one just looks wrong. That's a bow. That's female. That's dull thinky. That's the new one, maybe. I guess we could use that one instead. Kind of don't know what kind of weapon he's using, but that's fine. You can do that one. Okay, it's a battle singer. Kitsune there. Pickpocket as background. Dexterity and charisma. Skills, mobility, trickery, and persuasion. I don't know if we need another person with trickery though, because that's kind of supposedly. Oh. I don't want to know why Veronica's trickery is so low. No, it's not. +8. We're on the wrong thing. He's already at 9. That's fine. Multiple people. Weapon finesse. Spell penetration. Spells. That.
Damn, son!
Gotta have the optimist.
Are you still here?
Okay, so good. Okay, we'll finish leveling up Mickey when I get back. I need to get up and get some water because I ran out. And this is just the first break of the stream. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Only about 20 minutes late on the break. So be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.